a best film of the 5?
I think they're all 5 pretty good films. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in them.
Reindeer Games opens this Friday.
Now that you must see.
That's it's an action adventure.
Yes,
we like those.
It is heist, action, adventure, good old Frankenheimer style.
But the thing that confuses me is you're on the cover of the entertainment magazine here with Ben Affleck, and this is promoting the movie, but this doesn't look. You're piggyback riding him here. Is this movie a romantic comedy?
Because I'm on his back?
I don't understand the photo shoot. Does it have any connection?
No, but let me explain something to you. You have this format, which is just that big. And to fit 2 very tall people in that format, you got to come up with something creative. Right. So, you know, because I'm tall, he's tall, he's buff, I'm fat.
She's kidding. Boy, is she kidding. But it's weird because do these people that they say let's do a photo shoot and it's not connected with the movie? It's just you and Ben goofing around. Yeah. And this one scares me. This makes me uncomfortable. This makes me uncomfortable. This one makes me. I want to see the movie. This is like look. What do you do when they say let's do this photo shoot? What do you say? What was that? What was that look?
I don't know. It was a look of fear because Ben was doing something, I'm sure. But you should take that up with Ben when he comes back on Friday. Is it Friday?
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday? Yeah.
Cheech Marin Friday. All right. Now, here's a question I have. You are from South Africa, and I heard, I detect no accent whatsoever. I heard you...
You're very handsome.
What does this have to do with talking? It's about you. We're trying to we're trying to promote.
Very nice.
We're trying to promote you. It's not about. All right. What I want everyone to do is just deep breath. Let's relax. Let's talk about this. I'm a journalist. Did you lose your accent on purpose? Is that what you did? And how did you do it?
Well, I had to. I had no choice. I mean, when you really look at the amount of projects that come your way where you get to play a foreigner, it's much less than that of playing the girl next door as an American. So I guess I realized very early on, starting the first year of auditions were all American girls, and the feedback was constantly, well, she's great, but can she fake an American accent? So I realized that that was just going to have to be one of the things that I had to do. I had no choice.
I don't hear anything. I just hear a normal. You sound like you're from Ohio, maybe.
Really?
You know, maybe Kansas.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I tried to go for.
Ohio. Yeah.
Ohio. Yeah.
Can you give me right now? Can you give me your South African accent? The old. How would you say?
Well, the thing is, I was raised in Afrikaans. I went to Afrikaans school, and so I barely spoke English in South Africa. And when I came to America, it was really the first time that I had to speak English on a daily basis. So in trying to speak American English, I learned English and with an American dialect. So I speak Afrikaans.
Okay, just speak Afrikaans, which we always enjoy. And just say, I don't know, why don't you just say, he's handsome again? I think we like that line. What would you say?
Craig Kilborn is so aantrekkelijk. Ik wil eigenlijk zijn kleren aftrekken en liefde voor hem maken.
It's a little longer when you said that.
Well, I added a little something.
We added a little something.
I added a little something.
It sounded good. All right, so I guess I want to talk about the movie. We have a clip, Reindeer Games. It is an action adventure. And were you competitive, I understand, with Ben? How are you competitive with Ben?
Well, Ben and Gary. I mean, I was
Gary?
Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise is also in the movie.
Yeah, Gary Sinise. Yeah. And John Frankenheimer directed it, so I was really thrown in with a bunch of boys, and I pretty much grew up 50% tomboy, 50%. Ooh, I touched your knee.
Okay, that's all right.
50% little princess. You know, I'd go and climb trees and build the fort, and then go home and put some lipstick on and put mom's dress on. So, in making the movie, I could be with the guys and do guy things.
You're very flexible that way.
Yeah.
A little tomboy, a lady at the same time.
But
That's
there
perfect.
were moments where, Ben and I very much had a brother-sister relationship going, and so was constantly trying to, you know, outdo each other in that sense. And I think the clip that we're seeing is a clip where we had to run away from the bad guys and I fall through some ice.
Oh, I've seen this trailer. It's great.
Yeah.
You guys are underwater.
And we're underwater, and we shot the underwater stuff in a soundstage, and they had the camera rolling, and Ben just, you know, to a certain point, hey, you got to go and get some air, otherwise you're going to die.
Sure, otherwise you'll die.
Yeah.
And that hurts the career.
Yeah, exactly. But Ben's probably got so much brain damage already.
Whoa! What happened? What happened? What is
like I said, brother-sister relationship. But, yeah, so we'd be down there, and it would just be like, come on, let's just go up and get some air, and he'd be down there. Eventually, I'd just have to break away from him to go and get some air, and literally, by the time I got out of the water, walked to the monitor, I'd still see him down there with his gun, being all Aqua Rambo man, you know.
You guys were competing on who could hold their breath the longest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here is the clip that we just heard about. It looks good.
I had a lot more activity to do, you know?
By the way,
Yes.
let me just tell you something. I heard no accent there whatsoever.
This movie is a silent movie.
Stay with 5 questions when we come back.